Hi, this is Matt, and I'm going to do a brief doodlecast on what SAMR means. This is another framework on how to increase the complexity of the tasks we do. It's developed by Dr. Ruben Puentetura, and here's the acronym. And there's 4 levels of how we can increase the complexity of any of the work we do, including technology. The first level is substitution. What that basically means is when the technology is put in there, it's really just a direct tool substitute. There's no functional change. The next level of complexity is augmentation. That is when there is functional improvement. Tech still acts like a substitute, but it's a little bit better. The next level in the SAMR model is modification. In this case, there is significant task redesign. The task looks very different than what it could have without the technology. And finally, there's redefinition. And that means that the technology has allowed for the creation of new tasks previously inconceivable. And you just see here SAMR. So what does that look like in the context of a digital tool and in schools, digital student portfolios? One example we can do is write with Evernote. So let's say that substitution example would be a student writes some notes in Evernote, okay? And you take a picture of their writing. That would be a substitution. Does the work need to be in Evernote? Not necessarily, but it's in another format. With augmentation, maybe now we're going to add a little bit of audio. And we're going to actually have the student read the work they did. And then they can listen back on it. Now we can actually have the student be more metacognitive about the work, reflect more, and then consider how they can improve it. If we want to modify it, we might actually take a picture of the student writing along with the picture of the writing and the audio. Now the student sees what a writer looks like, as well as his writing or her writing, and he or she reading it aloud. How could we redefine this? How could we make writing and progress portfolios become a totally new task? Well, if we were to share it out, either with the child's parents or like in a blog post with the world, we redefine the whole purpose of writing. It's no longer about saving it or a final draft, it's about publishing it and creating that authentic audience, which really increases the purpose. So there's just one example of how SAMR could apply to digital student portfolios.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.